The following is a lecture on the topic Love, Trust and Cooperation given by Shriman KratuDas Adhikari, recorded on May 21st, 2017 in Toronto.
So, very subtle and very intense subject matter, that is love. Then we can trust, then we can cooperate. So love. So you all know vaguely what is love, not lust. So love, there is no definition for love. Nobody has defined it. Everybody has tried to describe but not define, because you cannot define. Defining means constraining, putting everything in one bottle. And love cannot be in bottle. It comes out of bottle. So, in Chaitanya Charitamrita there is a whole chapter, ultimate goal of life, love of Krishna. And also we always, so whole chapter is dedicated in Chaitanya Charitamrita. So we can try to describe what is love. So there are Swarup Lakshan, and means we can describe Lakshan. By Lakshan we can know what is love. This is love. So Gopi is love for Krishna, is the purest form of love. Tat sukhe sukhitvam, tat dukhe dukhitvam. Iti priti lakshanam, lakshan, tathasta lakshan, swarup lakshan. This is characteristic of love. Everything for lover, everything. Manas deha keo, yogi chumore, arpilu tuya pade, nanda kishore. Mara viraka, e chatvar, nitya dasa prati tuya adhikari. Mera adhikari, tuya adhikari. So what we were talking about love? Manas Dev, yeah, everything for you. Everything. Any drop that belongs to me is consigned to you. And what do I want in return? Your love. That's all I want. And that is also not conditional. It's up to you to love me. It's up to you. Asli Sheva Padaratam Pinastuma. You kick me. It's up to you. Adarsanat Marmahatam Karutua. You can tremble me and break my heart into pieces. Adarsanat Marmahatam Karutua Yatha Tatha Vavidhatulam Pato. Yatha Tatha. It's up to you. Everything is up to you. You can be lampat if you like. You can do whatever you like. But for me, you are the only object of my love. My mat prananathastu sevana para. No other than you. So this is love, describing, not defining. So this is what we are hankering for, but we don't know. It's a goal. This is the goal. So we miss the goal and get caught up in so many things underneath. So many things. We don't keep our focus. So, the Swarup Lakshan of love means गाढ़ ममता. कृष्ण मेरा है, मैं ये सेवा कृष्ण की नहीं करूंगा. गाढ़ ममता, intense attachment. Without me, Krishna will not accept water, food, any another. Without me, Krishna will starve. Without me, Krishna will. So many intensity like that. Mamata. Without me, my child will go starving. So many expression of mamata. Mine, mine, mine. We don't have to teach what mamata means. We all are doing mamata every day. Bank balance, jobs, house, griha, kshetra, sutta, apta, vita, mamata, vita. Janasya mohoyam aham mameti. Mam iti mamata. Aham mameti. Pun sastriya maithuni bhavami tat. Tayomito hrudaya grantima. Tata gruha kshetra sutapta vite. Janasya mohoyam aham mameti. Mamata. Gaढ़ mamata. Gud mamata. Guhya mamata. Without me, Krishna cannot live for a second. I have to serve him. Jasoda, Mother Jasoda is showing that mamata for Krishna. And that's why he has loving mother, Jasoda. Mamata. Friends, gopis, mamata. ममता मेरा है और किसी का नहीं. कृष्ण मेरा है. गाढ़ ममता. This is rati, भाव. Pardon me? Bhava, भाव. Rati. Pehli, it's before prema arises in our heart, we have a rati. Rati means attachment, mamata. Good. And indriyon ka tatlin, man, buddhi, indriya becomes absorbed in Krishna. Just like a bumblebee in a lotus flower, it becomes so absorbed with the parag and smell and taste and talling, man indriya, talling, does not have any knowledge about what is going on around. Just one-pointed mind into object in which is absorbed. At the end of the day, the flower becomes closed and dies. The bumblebee dies. Same thing with many patanga or so many butterflies. Light, just blind love. Love is considered to be blind, doesn't see anything except the object of love. So, Indriya, man, becomes totally absorbed. So, prerequisite is that we should have a mamata, intense mamata, and intense absorption into object of love. Then we can start talking about love. What is love? So Narad Pancharatra, Narad Muni says that he's also saying no description, no definition. Narad Muni says aguna. Aguna means he doesn't see what are the qualities of object of love, Krishna. What are quality of Krishna? He doesn't see, but blind love. Whoever, whatever he is, I love him. No guna. Aslishyava padratam pinashtam. He can become debauchee. No guna for me. He can be anything. Then Narad Muni says akama. No kama. Kamana rahit. Prem should be without any expectation, without any string attached to it. Conditions. No conditions. I want to love. That's all. No condition attached. He may love or he may not love. That is up to him. He may break my heart into pieces. No condition. So, no calm. For me, nothing. No other desire than pleasing the lover. And then it says Mukhavat. Narad Muni says Mukhavat. Mukha, one who doesn't have a speech. So he cannot speak. So when he eats something, nice rasgulla, gulab jamun, loves gulab jamun, rasgulla, he eats and he enjoys that loving. Eating gulab jamun, he enjoys that love of gulab jamun, but he cannot describe how sweet, how madhur, how nice gulab jamun is. He cannot describe. So love he cannot describe. He can feel. He can feel. So it's like a big vast subject matter. We're going to take this in retreat, the whole subject. Some of you might be coming. It's very nice to come to these retreats. If you like, you may want to save your money and come to this retreat. Actually, nice, intense learning process. So this is love. And I'll go into next step because we don't have much time. So we all are here for this reason, to love Krishna. We want to love Krishna. And this is why we are assembling here. So loving Krishna means loving his antaraj, his devotees, his paraphernalia, his name, form, pastime. whole package. Loving husband means you have to love his brother, his mother, especially mother. Very difficult. She is going to be mother-in-law also. That time she will be mother-in-law, not the wife. This is, every woman is a wife first, right? Bahu. And that Bahu becomes mother-in-law. Then she will do the same thing that she has gone through. So, if you want to love Krishna, you have to love that connected with Krishna. And what is the Tvadiya? It's called Tvadiya in Sanskrit. So, who is Krishna's Tvadiya? Who knows? Krishna's Tvadiya, yes? Huh? Radharani, yes? That's very good. Huh? Ganga Jamuna, very good. Devotees, very good. Very good. Bhagavat. Yes? Yes, Bhagavat. Dham and Bhagavat. Grantaraj. Bhagavat Bhakta. So this is Tvadiya. So if you want to love me, love my dog. If you can't love my dog, your love for me is not complete. So start loving from dog. If you glorify mother's child, mother becomes so much happy, isn't it? Intelligent, very intelligent child, sharp. So how easy it is, but we don't know this technique. We don't know this technique. If you want to love Krishna, then you have to love his dog, devotee. But we forget this, isn't it? Who remembers this? And you know? Huh? Try to. You forget this. Hell with devotees. You have to start. Then he will like. Krishna will like if you. He says, Aradhana Mukhi Sarvesham Tasmat Tvadiyanam Samaja. Out of all Aradhana, worship, Krishna's worship is best. And out of Krishna's, better than Krishna's worship is? Who is Tvadiya? Devotees. Who is devotee here? Everybody. No, then we should. You are saying no, and I am saying yes. That's proper. That's proper. For us, everybody is devotee except me. Everybody. No, we don't want to try. Our try is that others are better than me. That's our try.
Others are devotees, I am trying to.
Yes. Yes. So this is the mood. And this is not some vague philosophy. If you want to love mother, you have to love child. First, you want to please mother, better pleasing her is pleasing his child, her child. So Tvadiya. Tvadiyanam Samaja. And devotees, you know how much Krishna loves devotees? Who can describe? Who can say? Yesterday night I quoted one sloka. Maybe you remember. How much Krishna loves his devotees? Krishna says in Bhagavatam, 11th canto, 14th chapter, 15th sloka. Yes,
Is it that one where he says, I don't love
yes,
Lakshmi more
yes,
than
yes, yes. That is, he loves Lakshmi as a devotee, and Shankar is devotee, Brahma is also devotee. But he's just trying to bring out how much he loves his devotees. Na yatha me priyatam, na atmavanir sankaro, na sankarsano, na sribhir, naivatma यथा भगवान. मेरा आत्मा भी मुझे इतना प्रिय नहीं है जितने मेरे डिवोटी मुझे प्रिय है. प्राण थकी वैष्णव वाला हरने से गाऊं रे तीरथ वै कुंठ पदमुखी मारा भक्त बोलावे क्या हूँ जाऊं रे प्राण थकी उन्हें वैष्णव वाला. प्राण थकी नैवात्मा, मेरा आत्मा भी मुझे इतना प्रिय नहीं, मेरे प्राण से भी मेरे वैष्णव मुझे अति भाले हैं, अतिशय प्रिय है. मैं तब तीर्थ वैकुंठ सब कुछ छोड़ छाड़ के जहाँ मेरे भक्त Yeah, there is no parallel to English and Hindi. Krishna says, they are more dear to me than myself. Very sad. He says, Lakshmi ji ardhangana mari, पण मारा संतनी दासी रे, 68 तीरथ मारा संत ने चरण, कोटि गंगा कोटि काशी रे. How much Krishna loves his devotees. He says, Lakshmi ji ardhangana mari. Lakshmi is my very dear wife, but my devotees, she is servant of my devotees. लक्ष्मी जी अर्धांगन हमारी पण मारा संत अनि दासी रे. 68 तीरथ मारा संत ने चरण. Under the lotus feet of my devotees, there are 68 different holy places of pilgrimage. 68 तीरथ मारा संत ने चरण. कोटि गंगा कोटि काशी. Not one Ganga, कोटि गंगा. Not one Kasi, Koti Kasi. This is his love for his devotees he is speaking. गजने कारण पाड़ो रे धायो, संतोनी करवा सारने. ऊंच नीचे हूँ काई न बजाणु, मुने बजे मारा रे. I don't know who is elevated devotee and who is Nikrist. I don't know, but because he is worshipping me, he is mine. Gajaraj is elephant, a prani, not even human being. Uche niche hu kai na bajao. I don't know animals or human being. Same. गजने कारण पाड़ो रे धायो, संतोनी करो बस. संत चाले तो हूँ आगड़ चालू, संत सुवे तो हूँ जागो रे. मारा रे बांध्या वैष्णव छोड़े, वैष्णव बांध्या मैं नव छूटे रे. If I bind up somebody, then Vaishnava can undo that. But if Vaishnava binds somebody, then I cannot do anything about it because you have offended my Vaishnava. Mahraj Badya Vaishnava Chode, Vaishnava Badya mein nava chute re. Santa chale tu agar chalo. When devotee walks, I go ahead of him to protect him. I walk ahead of him. Chadi lage. Again. संत चाले तो आगड़ चालो, संत सोए तो हूँ जागो रे. And when devotee sleeps, I remain awake for protecting them. હું તો વૈષ્ણવથી ક્ષણું નહીં અડગું. બેસી ગાય ત્યાં ઊભો સારો, ઊભા ગાય ત્યાં હું નાચું રે. હું તો વૈષ્ણવથી ક્ષણું નહીં અડગો, ભણે નરસૈયું એ પદે સાચું રે. Narasimha Mehta composed this song on this sloka. Two sloka. Marare santani ninda kare teni jihuva sangaje kapu. Can we understand this? If you ninda, if you criticize unnecessary, fight unnecessary with devotees. Maharare santani ninda kare teni jiva sangaje kapu. Along with tongue, I just finish everything. One who criticizes unnecessary. This is how much Krishna loves his devotees. Just think about it. Just think about it. What is his relationship with his devotees? How much he loves. So you have to be very, very extraordinarily careful to deal with devotees. Always serve devotees. Then you are above offenses. If you day in and day out, if you serve and you offended somebody, it will be override. He will override that. Immediately you will be excused. Like Prabhupada or Sat Goswami, Rupa Goswami, so much service. That kind of devotee offends somebody unknowingly. Who is going to take that offense? Or any one of you. If you are so exalted and serving attitude every minute, everybody has to come here to serve, and there is no service for you, that means something is not right. There is service here for everybody. And in congenial, cooperative mood, we have to serve. वीणा के तार एक बेसुर एक सुर, और you want to make a nice orchestra. Very difficult. तार मिलते ही सुर मिलता नहीं, सारे काम बजता नहीं. I'm thinking this way, thinking that way. Somebody thinking the other way. No, somebody is trying to reach out. I'm trying to reach out this Bhagavad Gita. So he said, oh, Prabhuji, okay, here, okay, here. But he's sitting down, see. So this is not a cooperation. This is not, I'm struggling, right? How nice it is. बेसुर बाजा बजेगा नहीं, कोई तार इधर और तार इधर, सुर मिलते नहीं और सारे गाने. Cooperation. We have to cooperate. We have to think ahead. How can I serve this devotee and how can I help him to execute his service to Krishna. That's better than you serve Krishna. That is billion times better than you directly serve Krishna. There is cooperation, co-op. So this is a big co-op. Why we want to co-op? Why? One goal. What is that goal? We want to have his prema, pumartha maham. Prema pumartha maham. We are looking for love. So there is no love without service. If you want to love, if you want to have dog love you, then you have to serve dog. Roti, dal or ras. If you just pat him a little, then dog will love you. If you want to serve God, if you want to love God, then serve God. Without service, there is no love. There is no love without service. And that's why Savai Punso Parodharmo. Very good. Without service. That service should be uninterrupted. No string attached to that. So all this thing is in a head, not practical. And even there is not in even head. It's just overhead. Way overhead. यहाँ से बाहर निकले, it goes overhead. The next time we come in, we forgot already. So that's why so much friction and hatred, and we are not able to proceed ahead. Even if two people in this temple cooperate together, they can turn this temple into gold. They don't need many people. Many people, yes, we need. Why? Because we want them to become fortunate. That's why we want people. Otherwise, Krishna and man, Mera or Krishna ka, one to one. I want to love you. And whoever is loving you, I want to love him also. That's my priority. I want to love him. Todhiyanam samachara. So it's not just a talk. It's a very scientific. Whatever I spoke is very scientific, very profound. Not a single word is weightless. Every word that I spoke, very important. So, yes, that's a definition of inhabitants of spiritual world, the gopis. The gopis, they trust other gopis more than themselves. They love other gopis, other people, other inhabitants more than themselves. Trust and love. Ujjwal Nilmani. Srila Rupa Goswami is defining inhabitants of Golok Vrindavan. They trust others more than themselves, and they love others more than themselves. So this is not just theory. It is not just theory. We should apply this. You can make this temple more prominent and very, very important than any other temple in ISKCON. You just need handful of people who are very together with each other, not together with intelligence or this or that. Ingredients are love, trust, and cooperation. We scrutinize ourselves. We can scrutinize. what is in our head when we come to this temple. So, love will bring trust, and trust will bring cooperation. All three are different aspects of the same thing. If you cooperate, then you're loving. If you're loving, then you're trusting. So, before I go through the next PowerPoint, anybody has any question? Yes.
Thank you very much, Mahraj. It was enlightening. The question is, you said these three things go together: love, trust, and cooperation. It's right. But how you can cooperate with somebody, like if suppose if X person blasphemes Y person, and Y person is senior, or X maybe X senior, vice versa, whatever is the situation, and then you can cooperate still with both,
Yes.
but
Not become part of them.
But then how to love at the same time also? Because you understand one side that both X and Y are serving Krishna.
Yes, yes. So become aloof from both. Save yourself. You want to save yourself. Not become part.
Love also both of them. The initial like the other.
Yeah, but if you indulge in them, then it's become worse. It becomes worse. So, not a part of that game. You fight it out. I am with you. I am with you both. You fight it out. I am not part of it. And you are part with Krishna. Any other question?
Who is right, who is wrong?
Yes. Who is right, who is wrong is not matter much. Principle of cooperation is higher than who is right and who is wrong. Principle of cooperation is higher than who is right and who is wrong. Yes. Yes. Go ahead. Keep asking.
You were saying, you were showing the example, some Vaishnava sometimes need help, like you were putting your hand towards the Bhagavad Gita. Then if somebody, suppose another Vaishnava wants to help, but then, no, I don't need help. So sometimes it happens also. How to, so then also.
If he doesn't need help, then you can say, thank you, I could have helped you, but I'm right here. It's up to you to take my help or not. But I'm there. I'm there. Any other question? Anybody has a question? Yes? Radha Gopinath. The difference of opinion means you need some third person to mitigate that opinion. Now both of us has to trust that person, love that person, like Prabhupada. We may have both of us different opinion. We love Prabhupada. We trust him. So we must listen what he says. Otherwise we are not cooperating. We don't care what he is going to say. I have my opinion. No, you don't have opinion. We have to go to higher authority and resolve. Now that higher authority may be wrong also. But he is right. Higher authority is right. We may think he is wrong. Boss is always right. And he may be wrong, so be it, but I have to follow him. He may be off track. He may be wrong totally. But he is my authority. I have to follow him. That's cooperation. That is cooperation.
But then love won't be there in that. Cooperation will be there, because it's.
No, eventually you will have. Eventually. Because why everybody has one goal. And if you want to love me, love my dog. So you will have to come to that. The common denominator is Krishna. So if you miss that sight, then we will fight. So we don't have to miss that sight. The whole point we are coming here is to reawaken our pure love for Krishna. Otherwise, why we are coming here? This is a club of Vaishnava, where Vaishnava comes together, takes prasad, dance, chant, nachna, gana, khana, Vaishnava club. So we have to, there is not just Rotary or any other club. Here there is some common denominator. That is Krishna. You want to love him. So if you want to love me, love my dog. Tadhyanam samachara. Mad bhakta puja apyadhika. Krishna says, मेरे भक्त की पूजा सेवा मेरे से भी ज्यादा अभ्याधिका, मेरे से ज्यादा नहीं तो अभ्याधिका, मेरे भक्त की पूजा अभ्याधिका. भागवत. न मे भक्त जना पार्थ न मे भक्त चे जना मत भक्ता नाम चे भक्त ते मे भक्त तुम. We have to learn the importance of each and every single devotee. The importance. He is here. He is here, so how much I want to love him? Start with him. Not lust, of course. We are not talking about lust. Genuine love, which is completely opposite to lust. Any other question? Yes?
We have to love Vadiya.
Love towards and we have to love Vadiya. Okay. Sometime we Hanuman, yes. Why not? Well, demigods, if you can understand them properly, demigods, not dirty demigods, then they are the devotees of the Lord. Vishnu Bhakta Bhavet Deva. They are devotees of the Lord. Asurya Viparjaya. Demons are opposite to. They are not devotees of the Lord. So Hanuman is demigod plus much more. He is a pure devotee. Gopis are devis, demigoddesses plus much more. Connection. And your connection with demigods. Your connection with demigods most of the time is sense gratification. I want this, I want swarg, I want. Demigods give that easily, without discrimination. So people are attracted to them. So we are against that. We are not against demigod. We are against sense gratification, by which they will never get satisfied. So we are not against demigods. We are against the purpose of worshipping demigods. Bhakti, Mukti, Siddhi, Kami, Sakalekha, Asant, Krishna Bhakta Niskam, Atevas. Bhakti, Mukti, Vichasini, Rudhi Vartite. Vichasini, Bhakti or Mukti. So we are against Bhakti, Mukti, which is offered easily by demigods. But if you take a mood of that demigod, how he is serving nicely to Lord. It is very encouraged. Any other question?
Little bit out, it's from Ajamil's story. Like, I heard somewhere that if you chant even once Krishna's name, even in Navamhas stage, you don't have to see Yamdutas.
Yes.
But in Ajamil case, even before he named his son as
Alright.
Narayana, he was still, before that he was nice Brahmana, he was chanting the names of Vishnu also as a part of his seva. But then when when Yamdutas came to take his soul back, and then Vishnu Dutas interrupted them, so there was some war, and they accepted it. Yamdutas accepted that it was a mistake. They realized they have committed a mistake. But my question is, why did they even come? Because he had, even before naming his child Narayana, he was still a
Devotee.
person.
Devotee. Well, it shows how a living entity can fall down by wrong association. So just to narrate that story, whole Akhyan is there. That by wrong association, what happens to you?
Yeah, but still my question is now, if somebody do once Namabhas and then he do all nonsense, then still Yamdutas will not come. That's what I understood from that statement. But it doesn't look like very convincing, but at the same time, it's a glorification of the names.
Exactly. Glorification of the name. So powerful.